This is the foe hammer. I think you're going to be very impressed. This is a light destroyer, weighs 8,000 tons, crews 8, and has forward and side barrages, 6 parking spots, a bunch of missile turrets, and let's take a tour. I think this may have a couple of features that you might be excited to see. Oh, you probably should use the buttons rather than just opening the doors. Hello, Mr. Turret. If we enter in from here, we enter into the crew area. Now, this is all vanilla, no special mods or of any kind, so all of the furniture is just vanilla RP stuff. But you can see straight into the engineering area. Is that a wheel? The engineering area is fully pressurized, so you can just wander in here and take a look at this. It is a wheel. What are you doing here? Very mysterious. On the other side, there's the other airlock entrance, and here is a multi-purpose room for people to come in and have discussions or whatever. So every one of these rooms has a pilot's seat in it, so no matter how much damage you take, there's probably still going to be a seat somewhere. All of these rooms look out over space through the docking ports. Now, these docking ports aren't going to protect them from heavy barrages, but these are ablative locations. These whole areas, they are all just armor to protect the core of the ship. If your multi-purpose room gets destroyed in combat, no one is going to cry. On the top floor, we have a medical bay. And we can go over here into engineering and see the top half of engineering. Is that a different wheel? Why is this ship full of wheels? And the upper floor on this side is cryo and computer and bathrooms. You can access your forward area here for repairing cargo bays or missile launchers, whatever. And you can go into the forward bridge. The forward bridge is likely to get destroyed in combat, but it's a great place to pilot from for demo purposes. So what makes this ship more special than the average destroyer? Well, it might be the fact that it can go from 0 to 100 in 3 seconds or less. You hear that alarm? That alarm that keeps popping up, that is the physics alarm. We are moving so fast and accelerating so hard that our ship is literally tearing itself apart. And that alarm cuts off our incredible acceleration briefly in order to allow the wheels to reattach. Without it, the wheels will wander around the ship and blow everything up. But as long as that alarm is intact, we are protected, and we can just continue to maneuver as we would like. Alright, well, let's take a look at the damage we may have done to that other ship. Let's see how durable this destroyer is. Does it earn the XPAR name as a high durability ship? Or is it just a one-trick pony that happens to have a really nice acceleration? Please notice that was integrated into WSAD. I did not press any hotkeys, and I didn't have to do anything. Oh, I forgot to press the button again. Whatever. So after that severe drubbing, how do you feel? Where does it hurt? Ah. Well, this is the back of the ship, and the interior is still intact. In fact, we didn't lose either of our left-right engines. The pounding definitely hit over here, and we lost some engines, and of course, our landing area was ripped apart quite badly. But this could be repaired very, very easily. I don't even consider this to be much damage at all. all of this is ablative armor, and none of it is critical. Our side barrage looks like we lost 2, 3, 4, I think 4 missiles we lost, but we still have quite a few missiles left. Front barrage fared better. We did get hit pretty bad on the top of the ship, and it stripped away almost all of our turrets. Fortunately, we still have one maneuvering engine that direction, so we don't have to worry about drifting, but definitely did not go too well from the top perspective. I mean, they almost broke through our armor. Wouldn't that have been embarrassing? This side, the exact same damage. Ablative armor held up great. One of the best things about this approach, in my mind, is that if you see something bright white and you shoot at it and it gets damaged, you're probably going to want to keep shooting at it. Well, that's fantastic, because this part of the ship is the least important part. Let's look down below. I don't think we took very much damage down here. No. So, I think this ship is still fully intact. Let's go ahead and go inside and play around with it some. I'm a little bit worried about the computer core, so let's go ahead and just look in on it. Yeah, I thought so. The computer core is still intact, but the timer was destroyed. Now that means that this ship doesn't have any more gravity assist, because we need that timer in order for it to work. That's okay. We'll fight without it. So, how is our barrage? Intact. Shall we go ahead and ram? Let's see how fast we can get going without our gravity drive. Oh, we actually lost a lot of engines, didn't we? This might be a somewhat anemic ram. Oh man, we're going almost 15 meters a second. That would be enough to break a pinky. Oh, for Pete's sake, we didn't even break our front. We're in the forward bridge right now, and we're still intact. That is pretty sad. Well, let's just keep pushing through, I guess. Alright, that's enough. Let's wiggle free here. No? You can't wiggle free? Fine. We do seem to be trapped. This is a bit non-Euclidean. We'll cut our way out. Freedom! So, we did ram, we did some damage, we rammed and did some stuff, and how exciting was that? Let's go ahead and take over the other ship and do it right. Yeah, screw you, mister. You think that was a ram? This, my friend, is a ram. Keep in mind that when you are ramming using this ship, if your gravity drive is still intact, you can do an incredible amount of damage with it. I think we might have lost our computer. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. let's just go ahead and turn off our gravity. Oh, let's go ahead and turn off our mass blocks. Oh, okay. So we took some pretty serious damage. Let's pop on over and oh, how you doing? So at this point, the ships are pretty ragged. They have definitely taken their fair share of damage. Neither of them has gravity drives left over anymore. I think they are both missing their core reactor. This is a light ship, so it's got one large reactor, and, you know, a bevy of smalls just in case. Let's take a look and see whether or not we can take this ship any further. This is the one we rammed, so this is the ship that originally rammed, and then after that got rammed. And let's go ahead and see what we can do. Oh, don't get out. Just switch to remote view here. Yeah, scroll out, wheel left. Come on, let's see if we can get a view here. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Come on. Ah, there we are. I wouldn't call it hugely effective in battle, but it does have left, right, forward, up, and down. That's pretty good. Not much of a barrage left over. Shall we turn on our turrets and see what they can do? Are they all gone? Did we lose every single turret? We did. We lost every single turret. That's fine. How dare you ram me, you jerk. Anyway, that is an 8,000-ton ship that can accelerate from 0 to 104 in less than 3 seconds. And it was a real challenge to build.